What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, pretty boy, Wes, man. We're back with another reaction video. Today we got who's the worst family channel in YouTube history, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe to the game. But hey, man, we're back. Hey, man, the worst family channel in YouTube. I really don't know. If you like this content, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. We do reactions, we do gameplay, we do literally everything, man. But without further ado, I see the boy Ace family. I don't know who else would be in here though. But without further ado, let's hop right into this.
Worst family channels in YouTube history, and coming in at number 5 is the Prince family, who would quite literally give up their own children for a couple extra views. The parents Bianca and Damien gain an audience by peddling the most atrocious clickbait you might ever witness.
Okay. I didn't know who that was. If we're talking about the Prince family, I knew the Prince family before they were the Prince family. Like, before they started doing vlogs and stuff like that, I knew them as a reaction channel, bro. They were doing reactions like every single day, every single hour, man. They were doing some like random reactions when reactions were going on, man. They were popping, and then they went over to vlogs, and I kind of fell out with them.
For example, this video titled "Pray for the Prince Family House Firefighters Pulled Up," with a thumbnail implying that the house had caught on fire. In all actuality, their house-related emergency was a leaking pipe in the backyard, which was fixed not with a firefighting crew, but rather by turning the tap off. In a different video, they'd clickbait, "My car got repoed, we're going broke," although after clicking on the video, you'll find that the car was simply being taken to a mechanic as a result of a flat battery. On top of this, they've literally uploaded more than 10 extremely serious videos stating that they're breaking up without ever actually doing so, but
I wonder if she still does that Bianca or whatever.
even then, this is nothing compared to how they use their children and pregnancies to get extra clicks. The scummiest example is this video titled "No Heartbeat," with a thumbnail of a pregnant Bianca going into an ambulance, implying that perhaps their baby had died. When you watch the video, however, it's explained that Bianca simply had a bladder infection, which moved the position of the baby in her womb.
They couldn't find her heartbeat at first because she moved so much. The baby keeps moving.
Then in this video titled "We got into a car accident at 32 weeks pregnant, she freaked out," the Prince family implied that they'd crashed the Lambo and put their unborn baby in danger, when in all reality they'd simply gotten a couple of scratches at the rear of the vehicle. Although it'd be when the baby was born that they'd become even scummier, beginning with Bianca implying that she wasn't happy with the baby's physical appearance just moments after giving birth.
She's gonna have brown eyes for sure. I thought she was gonna have pretty eyes. Light blue eyes.
She do got pretty eyes.
Like, she's gonna have brown eyes for sure.
Her ears. Look at her.
She's beautiful.
Imagine being 1 hour old and your parents are obsessing over your skin/eye color. The nurse had to remind them that she's a beautiful baby. If you mix this in with more clickbait about Damien not being the father, it's no surprise that they'd state CPS almost took our kids from us, although this video was also clickbait, as they'd spend the entire 36 minutes doing a mukbang without ever addressing
Mukbang? You mean mukbang? Come on now.
the title. While it's hard to call their content noble, the Prince family haven't really hurt anyone with their untruthful videos, although the same can't be said for the Royalty family. The household consisting of Mother Andrea, Father Ali, and their son Ferran employ much of the same tactics as the Prince family, although with the added bonus of extremely fake videos, often made with the purpose of justifying poor choices. For example, in mid-2019, they'd upload a video titled "Why is this happening to our family? The truth," in which they'd fake a scenario where fans were showing up at their house.
Hey bro, why are you taking pictures of my house? Hey bro, why are you taking pictures of my house? You think that's cool, bro?
So they could then announce in the very next video that they were buying a mansion. Once in their mansion, they'd stage another video where a homeless person had broken into their back house, leading Ali to become the hero by giving the homeless guy money.
I don't want him to stay on the streets. Can't be selfish. I'm gonna give you some cash, but I'm gonna need you to leave, alright?
Only 4 months later, their back house was actually broken into by a real intruder, leading them to show their true colors by giving a totally different response.
Are you serious, bro? Going to people's homes and sleeping in the bag? Hey, sirs, call the cops.
With these videos also hinting at their next major problem, extreme materialism. Their channel achieved most of its growth through videos spoiling their son beyond belief. For example, 8-year-old takes parents' credit card no budget at mall, throwing a dart on a map and buying whatever it lands on, and if you guess the price I'll buy it for you challenge, in which they spend up to $1,000 on brand name clothing for their their child just so they can make a viral video. Although their fake videos and materialism are pretty minor when compared to their sketchy family history. In March 2021, the royalty family uploaded a video titled "I'm not Farhan's father, truth revealed," in which the dad Ali explained that he was actually Farhan's stepdad.
I'm not his biological dad, but I consider myself as his dad. I love him to death. He's like my son. I treat him like my son.
At around the same point in time, Farhan's biological father came forward to state that he'd been locked out of his son's life for over 4 years, which was followed by him appearing on the Dad Challenge podcast, where he'd completely exposed the family. He'd state that the mother Andrea was a former adult film star who fled to the USA after getting into trouble with a group of drug dealers in South America. After she and the biological dad moved to the USA, she cancelled the biological dad's visa, forcing him to return to South America, then began cheating on the biological dad with Ali after the two met in a gym. The son Farhan has no idea that any of this even happened, as he's completely forbidden from going on the internet.
Farhan is completely and utterly never allowed on the internet. Ali blocks him from every incoming anything. He's not allowed to have a phone with the internet on it.
And therefore the parents simply tell Farhan that the biological dad is crazy, although if you take this, add some scams, poor financial decisions, and a severe case of bankruptcy, you'll likely end up with the Ace family. Similar to the royalty family, the Ace family...
Listen, guys. I know the Ace family's bad. I've heard a lot about the Ace family, man. But let's be honest, bro. They have one of the most fire intros I've ever seen. I used to be on the Ace family a lot. Bro, I used to love Austin, bro. I used to look up to Austin, man. What can I say? I mean, I did. Like, Austin, bro, with the giant teddy bear, pranks and all that, man. Bro, I was Austin buying, like, when they were in that small apartment, bro.
Gained close to 20 million subscribers by throwing money around in pursuit of the perfect family image. It began with the husband Austin purchasing a Jeep for his wife Catherine's birthday, although within only 18 months of doing so, this had escalated into buying Lamborghinis and flexing their mansion. Throughout the process, they were exposed for renting despite having claimed they bought the property, although it'd be when they did actually buy their own mansion that their channel completely fell apart. The Ace family essentially found 2 separate houses, ripped out the insides and combined them together, creating a 12-bedroom, 13-bathroom mega mansion. It cost them over $10 million to buy the property in an area where very few sold for more than $2 million, made worse when it was shown that they'd financed the entire purchase.
The McBrooms took out a hard money loan of $8.85 million from Five Arch Funding Corp and another $1 million loan from TMK Development LLC, who I'm assuming is also a hard money lender. Hard money loans are expensive loans used by house flippers that almost always have a 1-year payback term. They're considered expensive because the borrower typically pays multiple points at closing and an interest rate of 10 to 12% on an interest-only loan.
To pay off their loans, Austin hosted a boxing event called Social Gloves, which he estimated would make between $200 and $500 million. Instead, it sold only 136,000 pay-per-view subscriptions at between $50 and $90 each, meaning that at an absolute maximum, the event made no more than $12 million, or 17 times less than the estimated figure. For this reason, Austin was unable to pay any of the fighters, made worse when he was sued by the event's organizer for $100 million. This would then accompany 11 other lawsuits relating to previous rental properties and Catherine's makeup line, doing so much damage to their finances they could no longer afford their mortgage. In mid-2021, it was announced that their mega mansion was going into foreclosure, after which they'd upload a video titled Our House Story, in which they'd spend over an hour blaming the developer for building the house incorrectly, before stating this.
And we're probably gonna get like 5 more houses in the next 10 years. Like, we're gonna invest. We're gonna get more homes and more homes and more homes.
However, the Ace family have made no such comeback, as things have only gotten worse. When we covered the Ace family back in November 2021, their channel was still doing 10 million views per month. However, this number has since dropped to less than 2 million as a result of an almost non-existent upload schedule. The Ace family tried to redeem themselves by hosting a festival called Ace Fest, which attendees called underwhelming, before they'd announce a car giveaway, which was then debunked as a scam by Atozi in this video. The current state of the Ace family is best summarized by the dislike ratio on their most recent video, although even then they still look perfect in comparison to Daddy05.
Bad.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV this season. Plus, eligible
The family began on YouTube by playing fairly innocent pranks on each other. However, as time progressed, the parents seemed to realize that the more extreme the prank, the more views they'd get. With this in mind, the parents began to fish for increasingly severe reactions.
Get her as mad as you could possibly get her. I'll end it, but let's see how mad you can get her.
While realizing that not every kid in the family was worth pranking equally.
Emma cannot be pranked. When we do prank her, she has like no reaction to it.
While they couldn't get a reaction out of Emma, Cody was the exact opposite and would always give a highly emotional response in every single video. For this reason, he was heavily picked on by the parents, which would peak with a now infamous video titled The Invisible Ink Prank, where the parents basically accuse Cody of something he didn't do, then yell at him until he's crying in the corner. With comments such as, "These people are just sick and evil, nothing but a bunch of sadists. They severely traumatize the children. I'm so scared for all those kids." It's no surprise that the parents then tried to convince the audience that the prank had been set up.
I don't care anymore. Videos are fake. They're fake. They're over-exaggerated. Some videos are scripted. Some videos, they're just played out.
However, just a few days prior, the parents had said something different to Keemstar.
Are these videos 100% real?
Right.
The videos were not fake, but some things are a little exaggerated.
After which the family removed every single video from their channel, excluding a formal apology in a desperate bid to win back their audience.
This has been the absolute worst week of our life, and we realized that we have made some terrible parenting decisions.
But with comment after comment along the lines of, "Worst week of our life? Yeah, you gave them damage for their whole lives. You're disgusting." It seemed their viewers were done watching, and the audience wasn't the only thing that the family was set to lose.
Cody and his 11-year-old sister Emma were both removed from the home and at least temporarily placed with their biological mother, Rose Hall.
Emma and Cody are with me. I have emergency custody.
As mentioned, Cody and Emma were both taken and returned to their biological mother, after which an article was posted reading, "Controversial Daddy05 YouTubers sentenced to probation for prank videos with their kids." It explained that each of the parents had been charged with 2 counts of neglecting a minor, after which YouTube made the choice to permanently delete Daddy05's channel. With nowhere else to go, the family began posting videos to their own website behind a $5 paywall, although they'd soon discontinue the practice with the message, "In order to move on with the healing process from the 2017 events, we have agreed willingly to remove our videos from even this site. For the sake and well-being of our family, Mike and I feel it is best that we take a long break from the public spotlight." They returned to YouTube in 2019 with a new channel called The Martin Family, although with an average dislike ratio of around 75%, it seems their social media future is as dead as fried chicken. Even then,
Dead as fried chicken. What's wrong with fried chicken?
Daddy05 is lucky to have a life outside of prison, as the 8 Passengers family channel recently landed its founder behind bars. 8 Passengers was created by Ruby and Kevin Frankie back in early 2015, where they began to share videos of their unique life as a Mormon family of 8. They'd post videos doing everything from sports to parties. However, the audience quickly noticed that whenever the kids did anything wrong, the parents always gave an unreasonable level of punishment. For example, when a 6-year-old daughter failed to make her own lunch before school, the mother punished the daughter by refusing to bring her food, despite being asked by the teacher.
I responded and just said, Eve is responsible for making her lunches in the morning, so the natural outcome is she's just going to need to be hungry. Hopefully nobody gives her food and nobody steps in and gives her a lunch.
Later stating in a different video, "My kids are literally starving. I hesitate to say this because this is gonna sound like I'm a mean barbarian, but I told the kids, I said, I'm not even gonna let you eat breakfast until you get your chores done." When these punishments failed to achieve the parents' desired outcome, they'd upped the ante by refusing presents to their 2 youngest kids on Christmas.
This year, they are not going to be visited by Santa. Christmas morning, their 4 older siblings will be getting Christmas presents to open, and that they will have the gift of love from their dad and I, because we want them to really have a visceral experience that hits them.
Which was in addition to their oldest son sleeping on a beanbag for 7 months as punishment for playing one single prank.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months and then you give it back like a couple weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
Noticing a pattern of overly strict parenting, a Change.org petition was launched reading, "Get 8 Passengers Ruby Frankie under investigation for child abuse," after which multiple videos were published documenting the family's controversial history. As a result, their viewership evaporated by over 90%, and by 2023, the channel was struggling to gain 1 million views per month. Ruby had also grown tired of being criticized by the public, making the choice to permanently delete the channel on the 2nd of August 2023. However,
Hey man, when cancel culture wants you, bro, they're gonna get you. They're gonna pack you up like you a freaking swisher out here, bro. They're gonna pack you up and get you out of here.
Wouldn't be the end of the 8-passenger saga. The oldest daughter, Cherie, had always been outspoken about her family's parenting style and would post this image to her Instagram story showing police and the caption "finally" only 4 weeks after the channel was deleted. It was then revealed that the mother had been arrested for aggravated child abuse after the 12-year-old son had been found emaciated and malnourished with open wounds and duct tape around the extremities. The condition of the juvenile was so severe that they were seen by Santa Clara Island's EMS and transported to a local area hospital. Ruby Frankie is currently being held in jail awaiting trial.
Oh yeah, GG's, get you out of here. Smoke a swisher, get out of here, bro. Get her out. Get her out, man. Hey, man, that was a very entertaining video, man. I've seen a lot of people that shout out Ace Family, man. I'm still a fan, bro. Nah, without all things in mind, man. All things considered, bro. I hope the best for all. Actually, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna put my words in that, because what they're doing is kind of wild, man. Hey, y'all leave in the comment section below who's the worst family channel in YouTube history. But it's been your boy Pretty Boy Wes. I'm out, man. Peace.